Hey designers, want to learn how to make hanging ropes that go between two different objects like cables or hanging ropes of any kind? Here's how we do it. We're going to take, I've got two objects here, okay? A cube and a cube. Just pretend these are two things that are in your scene. What you're going to do is shift click to select both those objects and then shift A, and you're going to add a curve. Now in the bottom of this, you'll see an option for knots. And we're going to use a special type of knot called catenary. Okay, so I come down here, I choose catenary, and what it does is it makes a hanging line between the two objects. Now you'll see these options pop up in the bottom corner, and this is where you can control how much it hangs. So this A step right here, if I increase or decrease this, I can control how low those cables hang. I can control how much resolution it has. I can control the thickness of the line right here and make it look like a rope or a cable. Okay, that's the bevel radius that let me do that. Now, let me say that I want to make this not just one cable, but several. And maybe they're kind of twisted together like a bunch of cables here. So what I'm going to do is come down to my origin point, and I'm going to add some shapes that we can use to make some more ropes. So let's do Shift A, curve, and up at the very top of that menu, I'm going to choose the circle option. Okay, that makes me one circle like this, and I'm going to scale it pretty small for my cable, and then very quickly can Shift D to make a few copies of this. Okay, so let's Shift D, Shift D, Shift D, Shift D, and all I'm doing is creating lots of little circles here that are going to be used as the cable. Okay, now I'll grab all of these circles together and join them with Control J so that they're one object. On my cable, over on the curve settings here, this little green icon, I'm going to scroll down to geometry and bevel. And I'm going to switch this from just being a beveled cable to an object. And I'll use my eyedropper to go select those circles that I just made. And boom, we get a bundle of cables that are all hanging together here. Okay. Pretty cool stuff. And you can even twist these if you want by going into edit mode, tab, select this endpoint right here, and then do Control T for twist. And you see as I pull on this, I can twist these cables up. Let's go to this side, Control T. We're going to twist these up a little bit just by spinning it around. There we go. Maybe grab it from the middle, Control T. We'll twist these up in the other direction. And now I've got this nasty bundle of cables. This would be great for making vines or ropes or all kinds of different things in your projects. Okay, so try that out. That's the catenary curve. It's pretty cool.